How's it going, gamers? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing very well today, and welcome to part 2 of my very first playthrough of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. So, the last time we left off just about to do a side quest for this pregnant woman. She is living with some elderly people, so unfortunately, there is some cargo that went missing that belongs to the elderly couple, and some bad men have stolen it or reclaimed it. It got washed up in an ocean or a river. It got washed away in a river, and some bad guys took it. So we have to go and get it back, so we'll go do this first, then we will continue on with the main story. Again, like I said before, I can't believe how good these graphics are. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, we should have probably brought our car that we stole, but never mind. Never mind. Oh, oh, some tea bags, herbal tea bags. Okay. Walking sticks. Yeah, that's what we have to get. Some walking sticks. But I don't see a camp over there. Unless it's behind that rock. Let's see what's in here, shall we? Anything we can take? Is it nothing in there? Oh, don't think there's anything in there. Huh. I thought some people stole it. I'm pretty sure she says people stole her stuff. Recover 4 beloved walking sticks. Yeah. Okay. Or maybe I'm getting mixed up with the main quest line, maybe? Not too sure. Let's go take this back anyway. Life will be so much easier when we start building roads. Yeah, I didn't drop any cargo. I wonder what bosses we will face in this game. There will probably be similar bosses to like the first game, some BTs and stuff, but new characters. I'm looking forward to meeting new characters. Ooh. Did not. Right. Right, let's deliver this. Deliver and report. Whoop.
There you are. Checking your order data now. Did not think we would ever get this back, but
Nice.
seems I was wrong.
Sweet.
Thank you so much for bringing it.
You are welcome.
Let me repay the favor with some
Ooh.
local data of ours. Maybe you'll find something of interest you can use.
Oh, an electric rod. Okay. Firmware update.
We have allocated more resources for you to use. if you
Nice.
need them.
Nice, nice, nice.
I hope it helps.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Okay, we're still Brave Handler.
The data I've shared with you is the schematic for my custom electric rod. While this design is tailored for use with our fabricators, it's functionally no different from the ones bandits use. The rod extends with a quick shake and can be used to stun enemies over a wide area. It can also be thrown like a javelin,
No.
though you won't be able to retrieve the rod after doing so.
Oh.
The thrown rod will release a burst of electricity when it strikes the ground. And no bandit can shrug off a direct hit from this bad boy. Test it out, and you'll see.
Order completed. Well done.
I'm fine. I think I'll stick with my weapons, my guns. Right. Okay, so that's where we have to go next.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
I think. Let's see. Recover all chiral density. Not required. Wait.
Care, Sam.
You have been a great help.
We forgot to lift the cargo. Right, okay, so maybe the cargo's over that location, if I remember.
Please take measures to withstand the heat.
Nice.
Get it to
Let's see the guns we have.
together.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Warning. Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
Jesus. Oh my god, go away please. Wait. So none of these weapons can kill those things? Chemicals? I'm surprised we haven't came across any BTs yet. Well, there's something brewing in there. I don't want to find out. I don't want to find out what's in there. Oh, you didn't get that. Where is... It's over there, so... Come on, we can make it, There we go.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, it's a wee slidey one. And that's a rope. Can we make this? Can we make this? I feel like the climbing is much forgiving in this one than it was in the first one. Lost count how many times I've slid down mountains and all sorts in the first game.
What you good at? Remember?
Or maybe that's why it's more forgiving, because he's used to it, so it's more realistic. Okay. Oh. I take it that's where we're going. Down there. Right.
Stay focused.
No. There we go. Whew. How far does this go though? Yeah, that's good, that's good. Hold weapons tools, select PCC1. Okay. PCC1.
Believe.
Build here.
Looking good.
Construction process now complete.
Okay, recover all chiral density gauges stolen by the bandits. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yes. Let's see. Oh, he's got a big boss profile picture. Huh. Is this? Wait, so this is all the stuff inside the cabinet? Inside the cargo?
Got that.
Okay. Okay, so there's two things we have to recover. Can we see anyone? I don't think. Oh, there's a guy right there. Nice. Take that. Oh. cargo. Auto arrange. I don't think there's anyone else here. Shit. So the other cargo's in there. Can we Let's try and shoot him from here. Okay, that guy's coming. Can we get a ladder? Let's see. Come on. Nice.
Successfully recovered. Proceed to delivery destination for processing.
I take it it's that way. can we go this way? I don't think we can. Nope. Right.
Hey, come and get me.
Didn't mean that. Yes. Auto arrange. There we go. Better. There we go, big building. Oh, new song. Okay, can we eat? Okay, blood levels are at maximum.
Everything you ever want is here. Moment, keep pace. You're giving up, another one too dear.
Nearly there. Okay, get in here and let's rest for a little bit.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
I know.
Process your orders and requests. Chiron decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
There we go.
Hola. You're Sam,
Hola.
right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BGs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go.
S rank again.
Yeah, it's practically spotless. Thank you.
Sweet.
I just have to say, you're
Hey,
absolutely
a life well
incredible
liked.
reporter.
Next.
Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Okay, let's do it. Okay. Oh, Cupid connected. Okay, weapon data. Blood grenade. Nice. Nice. Structure data, timefall shelter. Nice, nice.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Silent handler.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you.
BT research.
This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this.
Have timefall shelters changed in any way?
So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us. By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then.
Surprise, surprise.
Survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
Rest time. Let's see if we have any more dreams on the beach. Oh, oh. Hell is happening?
Gate quake detected.
What, quake?
Seek shelter immediately.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Damn. Right, use the toilet quickly. Yes. Oh, message from Fragile. You're the gateway over here. Is everything okay where you are? A bit more shaking than usual, but no harm done. Lou's playing happily, like it never happened. You're close to the lab now, right? Keep at it, son. New connections. Huh, that's cool. Right, go to surface.
Departing facility.
Sunset will be occurring shortly.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Yeah.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point.
Ooh,
Steer me in the right
interesting.
direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them.
Nice, nice.
You're a pro. I know you can handle this. We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of doom sufferers, making them highly effective against BTs. You can practice using them in VR training. If you'd like to try them out, just access the delivery terminal to get started. Your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs. Shoot them all you like. They won't die. Make sure you're well prepared.
Right, okay, let's get some blood grenades.
I'll brief you on the details while you check your map.
Recycle. Right, what else? What else?
All right, Sam. You good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this
We
area.
need to kill them all?
There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
Okay. Sorted.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay, so we need to kill the BTs in that area. Ooh, right, okay. That way.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Ancient fossil? Just lying out here in the rain. Ah. What's with the eerie music? What the hell is that noise? I wonder if there's something causing all these earthquakes. Like a big BT.
Quick detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6.
Fuck this.
Yes. Structure over there. Deliver the former geophysics research lab. Right. Definitely hear weird noises. Headache pills. Think I can grab them.
Fuck this.
Oh, here we go. They're nearby, but I can't see them. Okay, we need to build. Build something here. A time shelter. There we go, there's one. No, I want a grenade. There's another one there.
Oh, God.
Oh dear. Yeah, there's another one out there. That was my fault. We don't have any more, do we? A bag of blood that will restore someone's blood levels can oh, when connected, sorry. Empty, well, automatically replaced, okay. Okay, let's just go deliver the stuff. And we'll come back and get the rest. Oh, blood grenade. I guess we can kill another one while we're here. Ah, we do have more. How many's left? Nice. Whew, right. I have a feeling this will be an important cutscene up here.
I will be gone tonight. Everything's done for a while, and I will be silent
Nice chill song.
in the fire in the night. We will be dancing like
How does Hideo Kojima find all these songs? I think he just listens to music 24/7 a day. I don't remember the sky being like this in the first one. I don't really remember it being night at all in the first one.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Even though I really did enjoy the first one, I think pretty much the whole game looked the same. Where in this one, by the look of the trailers, we get to explore different areas and stuff like that. Well, I suppose in the first one we did go to a snowy area. So, but I think there's like a lot more in this one. So I'm really looking forward to getting to explore different areas. I feel like someone important is going to be here. Like, what's his name? What's his name?
Good evening, Sam.
The guy who stops his heart.
Security measures lifted.
Die Hardman. Is that his name?
Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the
I can't remember.
to process your orders and requests.
Wait, deliver. Oh, is his name not Hartman?
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this.
Nope.
Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders?
S again.
Really doesn't get much better than this. What else is there to say but thanks? Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone. We never doubted you'd
Great show. Reliable as ever. We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
Already? That was quick. Nearly halfway. Yee. Now we can attack BTs with a gun.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb.
Yep.
Higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance.
Yeah, I figured.
Shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down. Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gatequakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions.
Okay.
We seriously owe you. It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
Our first boss fight coming up. Right, okay. What's about to happen?
It's been too long, Sam.
Look who it is.
You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you,
there's gonna be action figures.
after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab.
Okay.
Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean.
And that didn't work either?
Yes. Oh, but that failed too.
Yeah.
The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to
sink.
But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate.
Plate gate?
Further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English. They confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the Death Stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network.
Yeah, so we have to go to Australia.
They have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside.
Ah, fuck.
We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Okay, let's do this, see? Right, let's look at something. Where is it? Plate gates. Plate gates. Where is it? Plate gate. Data bank. There we go, plate gate. A phenomenon that appeared near the research lab in Mexico around at the time that Sam began connecting the UCA to the chiral network. At first, only a microscopic warping in the texture of space could be observed, but this grew bigger as the UCA's chiral network expanded, connecting Mexico to Australia. The plate gate can be used to travel between two continents. It is the only plate gate currently in existence. Okay. Right. Let's do this.
Manifestation imminent. Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat.
Right. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Right, Jesus Christ. Ah, shit. Shit! music. Let's throw a grenade at it. Right, that was right inside its mouth. Oh, hello, thank you, thank you. Unequipped. He's nearly dead. He's nearly dead. Grenade. Come on. Hey, there we go. Oh, that's cool. I love that music, it's really creepy.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
Definitely have earned it. See, I've seen, obviously of course from the trailers, I've seen some of the bosses, and I like how a lot of them are different looking. Like the first one, when we had to fight a lot of the big open world bosses, a lot of them looked pretty much the same. But in this one, like, they all have their own unique, creepy, weird designs, which I really do like. Oh, the BT boss battles. Anyway.
Well, better get it done.
Buen dia, Sam. I want you to know that we appreciate you.
Just rest up for a little bit. Definitely get a good hot shower after that. Right, let's see if he has any other dreams.
As I said before, there's
okay.
something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's.
Okay.
I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal.
Yeah.
And subsequently incinerated 4 years ago. Long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands.
What?
The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky, because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family? Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life.
Oh, that's good.
And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left.
What?
So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and plate gates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery that I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them.
Yup. Well,
lastly,
I hope so.
I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology. I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
Wait. What?
Sam.
The hell?
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that that man is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
I can't believe we never got a meet up with Deadman. That sucks. I was really looking forward to seeing Deadman again. So he's gone then. Well, I'm definitely happy that he's found his beach, but I would have loved to have seen Sam and Deadman have a little reunion, but looks like we aren't getting that. That is really, really annoying, man. Let's go for a sleep. I'm quite disappointed in that. I'm not gonna lie. Rest in peace, Deadman. What the hell is going on now? Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, action figures. Can we not look at them? No? Let's take a little energy drink. But I think we will probably call it there today, guys. Like I said before, I really did enjoy that boss fight that we had. I liked the fact that, from what I've seen in the trailers, that all the BT bosses that we are going to be facing, they all look different. I think that was one of the complaints I had with the first game. A lot of the BT bosses looked pretty much identical, apart from the human bosses, obviously. But I'm glad in this one they are exploring a little bit more, and I'm looking forward to going to new locations through the Void Gate, I believe it was called. I guess once we are on our way to Australia, we will come across new locations that look different and stuff like that. So I am really looking forward to that. Disappointed that Deadman is dead. We won't get a reunion with him, but I'm glad that he can finally rest in peace. I'm looking forward to seeing the new characters as well. And my prediction is that the actress in this, Elle Fanning, I think she is Lou but grown up. That, I know a lot of fan theories, that was a fan theory when they showed like the first trailer. I know that was a kind of fan theory, but I think I'm kind of sticking with it. I think that's Lou grown up. So I don't know, maybe there's going to be a time jump at some point, maybe. I don't know, but the fact that there's two BB-28s, that's good that Sam can finally raise Lou without any risks, but it's a bit concerning that there are two BB-28s and that's never been a thing before. So does that mean that there's something coming, something related to that? Because that is quite weird. I have a feeling that the fact that there's two BB-28s, we haven't heard the last of that. I'm sure that will come back up in the future, but I'm looking forward to finding out. And if you're looking forward to seeing me find it out, then please give the channel a little subscribe. Also give this video a little like, give it a little thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And please give the channel a little subscribe. It will help it grow more and more every day, and of course I would really appreciate it, guys. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I shall see you gamers in the next video. Peace.